Hey there team, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Aircraft Carrier Survival. We're looking at the full release build. I suppose it's probably going into early access, but we did have a look at this in like a demo preview state a little while ago and I was quite smitten, quite taken with it. It should be out in probably a week by the time this video goes up, but you know, we've been given carte blanche about just playing with it and having a look at it and getting amongst it. Should be a bit of fun. Tutorial. I am rusty. I'm pretty sure the campaign throws you straight in the deep end. You know what we'll do is we'll just jump onto this. Hopefully we can zip through it, start it out. It is a bit of an overview, give people an idea of what this game is about. It's a bit of an ant farm management game, not dissimilar to say U-Boat, but a little bit more approachable, at least when I spent some time with it. The combat missions and sorties that you send your planes on are very much there's like a card game mechanic to it, like depending on the mission and tactics that you use, it sort of adds cards that add statistics to your attack and defense value. And then you obviously have your carrier, which is your main focus, but you have support ships to escort and you sort of cruise around in an open world map. So it's kind of, there's a lot going on here. And yeah, I've been very much looking forward to having a big bite out of this build. So yeah, we'll see what it's all about. The sort of shuffling things around on the deck and then putting them below through the elevator, but then the elevator sort of gets blocked up.
Good day, Admiral.
And then having the planes need to refuel. There's a lot of cool stuff.
Using to control the carrier.
Yeah, good.
Let's begin with controlling the camera.
Yes.
Use the mouse wheel to zoom. Perfect.
Yes.
Next, I'll cover moving the vessel. We begin by setting a waypoint. Please click the tactical map icon.
Hang on. I might need to invert the... Fucking hell. Camera control. Invert them both, baby. Let's see what happens there. My brain seems to like that a bit better. Perfect. Alright, cool. Open the tactical map. Have you got like a little flashing thing for me? There you go. There it is there.
Tactical map menu.
Bonza.
You can see our carrier's current position.
Yes, I can.
Represented by the highlighted marker.
That's my fleet.
To direct our course, you must begin by clicking this marker. Next, click your intended destination on the map.
Over here?
Highlighted here. Perfect.
Perfect.
Our course is set. To get moving, we must now start the engines.
That's a good idea.
Click the carrier speed icon. Then click the desired speed to begin moving our fleet.
Get those
Please
main
select
screws
slow.
going.
Higher speeds are unavailable for now. We're moving.
Slow. Okay.
For the time being, we must wait for our strike group to reach its destination. You can control the speed of the ongoing action using the speed controls in the bottom right corner of the screen.
Cool. Can I use numbers? I can't use numbers. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Gotta go fast. Well, look at this. I got a destroyer in with me.
Excellent.
Well, actually,
we have
maybe
reached
not.
our first destination.
What is that?
Traveling the seas depletes our
It's
resources.
got an interesting shape to it.
When we
Could be
run out of
resupply.
supplies, the
Oh,
carrier
look,
can
look
still
at 'em.
continue moving, but we cannot
Oh, look, there's
deploy
another
any
carrier.
aircraft. We will discuss the finer points of variables relating to supply use later. To resupply the carrier, you must give the order.
Okay.
To get started, open the order menu by clicking the icon below.
Oh, this button here?
Next, please click the resupply ship icon to begin preparing. You must now assign officers to the order. Officers' expertise in one of two fields, Navy or Air, is measured by numerical scores shown beside their portraits.
This dude's good at both.
To execute an order, the assigned officer's collective scores.
Let's just do it.
Confirm the order. Now we must wait
I
for
get
the
it.
resupply procedure to reach
Okay.
completion. Let me remind you, Admiral, that you can use the time speed controls to speed up the action while we wait.
So how's Resupply doing this? Like, oh, there they are. We're actually doing a RAS under power. That is so cool. Fuck, this takes me back to the old days. It's not actual refuel. Ah, that's so cool. For people that have no idea, this supply under power, this is legit. This is what you do. And you can run fuel lines back. So you know, you run your cable across and then you put the fuel line across and oh, it's so good. Yeah, right. So it's not a tanker, but it seems to be some sort of resupply vehicle. That's so cool. Nice. Oh, I'm pretty impressed with that. Anyway, thought I'd just have a bit of a bloody sweat lord froth there for a moment. Allow me my nostalgia.
Toward our next destination. To do so, we will need more crew assigned to our navigation department.
Yeah.
Click the crew management icon to begin.
Okay, sounds good.
This menu, you can manage onboard personnel assigned to each department.
Unassigned crews. Look at this slack dude.
Drag and drop 2 additional crew units to the navigation department. The walking animation indicates that they are still in the process of taking their position.
Sure.
You can also increase the speed of this action using the time speed controls.
That sounds good. Let's do that.
The units are in position. You can now close the crew
Can't slow
management
down.
menu, sir. With the increased manpower in the navigation department, we can now reach maximum speed.
That's good.
Click the carrier speed icon and select full.
Full speed!
Next, we must
All
set
ahead
our
full!
course. Open the tactical map and click our fleet.
Yeah.
There is land between us and our destination.
Oh, that's not
so
good.
We cannot travel as the crow flies.
Right.
But we can plot a course of up to 3 waypoints by clicking on a series of points.
Let's do a pilotage. There we go. Well done. Next tutorial. Bang. Cool. Well, submarines, gotta watch out for them. Travel. This is so cool. I'm really quite taken with this. I don't know if there was a tutorial in the demo build, because or prologue, or maybe the demo's still up. Maybe you want to go and have a play for yourself. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. All I know is I looked at it probably, months back, last year sometime, and yeah, I thought it was great. Seems just as great now.
Admiral, we have received information about an unidentified object some distance from here.
Yep.
I recommend that we carry out a reconnaissance.
So click on the island, the superstructure.
Where you and your officers coordinate the ship's operations.
Yep.
Each room provides a facility called a switch for carrying out 3 functions.
Okay.
Each room switch can only be set to enable
Meteorology
one
room.
function at a time.
Right.
Set the switch in the meteorology room to add 1 times recon mission.
Okay.
Click the Combat Information Center, CIC, to send an officer there. In this case,
Put it
yourself, Admiral.
at a CAT
An
mission.
officer will be temporarily unavailable.
I can't remember what
moving
CAT
between
stands
rooms.
for. Again,
When you
I'm
reach CIC,
I'm not
set the
actually,
room switch to add 1 times
we don't really
identified
have a
target's
lot of
mission.
flight
The function
hops and
enabled by the
carriers
switch in the
in
meteorology
Australian
room
Navy.
will remain active even
Well,
when there
it's
is
just
no
different.
officer
We don't
in
do
the
fixed
room.
wing. So, but a cap is the patrol. Something patrol.
Now
There we
we
go.
can find out more about the information we received by opening the tactical map menu. Here you can see the location of the unknown object, represented by a marker.
Yeah.
Let's return to the carrier and prepare a mission to find out more about it.
Oh, look at this unknown object. Okay, let's do that.
Next,
Yes.
we must enter the deck view.
Deck view.
Here you can prepare the aircraft for dispatching on missions.
Yes.
Click the plus icon and select dive bombers to position a squad. Click the plus icon and position a second squadron of dive bombers, sir.
All right. Done. Let's get them up. Let's get them up on the elevator. Look at that. That was a bit fast.
Execution are shown in the available section of the missions panel below.
Here it comes.
Hover over the highlighted recon icon and click the prepare button.
Okay.
Then click your chosen target of the recon mission.
And see that that's
click
the
a place
cost
on
for the
map to
recon
set it
mission.
as the
2 dive
recovery
bomb
area,
squadrons.
The place where you will pick up our returning planes. In this case, I suggest selecting our vessel's current location, sir. Click
Right.
confirm to complete the plan.
So that's but you could sort of do a little bit of relvel and have your fleet go this way and then maybe meet it, that sort of thing.
The preparations for the mission are complete, Admiral. We are ready to launch the mission.
Yes.
Hover over the highlighted recon icon in
Launch.
the ready section of the missions panel and click the launch icon.
Here we go,
The airmen
boys.
will depart shortly.
Yeah. How do I I can use right click to move up. In you get. Here we go. Yep. Push it. Just push it really fast and it'll take off. USS Saratoga. Oh, is that all they need to take off? Oh, wow. Cool. Off you go, boys. Meow. Meow. That's so cute.
The mission has begun. You can observe its progress by opening the tactical map view to track the progress of a particular mission. Now we must wait for their mission report. As
Okay.
always, Admiral, you can speed up the passage of time by using the time speed control.
There they go. Meow.
The Reconnaissance mission report.
Pod of whales. Oh,
it was
false
merely
alarm.
a group of whales. No adversaries were found. We must now prepare the deck for
Bomb the
recovery of
whales.
our returning aircraft.
Right,
Please
yes.
click confirm. Click the deck management icon above.
Okay.
As you can see, the deck is currently in the launching state.
Yes.
Click the recovery icon on the left of the
Let's put it
panel.
into recovery.
When aircraft returning from a mission are ready to land, the mission's icon will appear in the recovery section of the panel below.
There it is there.
Hover over the highlighted icon to
And we
open
can
the
recover?
panel, and then click the recover button.
All right.
Stand by to recover aircraft.
Stand by! Do they land the same way that they took off? That'd make sense to me. Let me move the fucking camera. Oh, I can hear him. Oh, there he is. Oh, they land here in the bump. Very cool.
The mission was
little
completed
planes.
successfully, sir. Click the deck management icon again and set the deck state back to launching to prepare for further missions.
Right, very good. Sounds good. So, will they put them back up the other end? Hey,
We have
there they
received
go.
information regarding another potential target.
Oh, goodness.
Admiral, I'll run through the reconnaissance process again.
Right,
Hover over the recon mission icon below.
Yep.
Click the prepare button.
prepare.
Then set the mission's target and recovery area in the tactical map
Mission
view,
recovery.
followed by clicking confirm.
Confirm?
Use the mission's panel below to launch the mission. Later, set the deck state to recovery.
Launch.
And recover the aircraft as before.
I like that. You know what? I kind of like that it's put it through through a second time, but kind of at pace. What's this? A tutorial fleet? No, your scouts have detected an enemy. Put it in recovery. Ongoing. We'll let that tick down. This is great. And then you can go below decks for like all damage control and that sort of stuff, but I'm sure we'll get to that. Recover.
Stand by to recover aircraft.
There they
Our
are.
airmen discovered enemy vessels nearby.
True,
We need
true.
to determine the fleet's strength and makeup before engaging it in combat. First, open the deck management menu and change the state back to launching.
Done.
An identify target's mission can then be prepared and launched in much the same way as a recon mission.
Yeah, okay. Identify targets. We only need one dive bomber. Let's do that, and we'll do recovery. Confirm. Back to the thing. Off we go. Launch mission.
Start
Bang.
engines.
Off you go, boys. Keep me very busy. And then we've got fuel up here. Alright, we've got a destroyer and submarines. Plural? Oh no. Goodness me. Let's set the deck to recover.
Clear the flight deck. A plane is approaching landing.
And then, okay, so they move those planes out of the way. That's quite fiddly. I like it. So yeah, having a whole bunch of different missions going on at once. A lot of plate spinning. Recover.
Stand by to recover aircraft.
The mission report contained all the information we needed about the composition of the enemy. Click the meteorology room,
yeah.
Admiral.
Oops, sorry,
there,
too
you can
fast.
set the switch to add 1 times airstrike mission.
Add an
Full
airstrike
focus
mission.
now.
Look at him walking down there. Look at all the boys. Beep, 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 beep.
Now, you can use the deck management panel to set the deck to its launching state, sir.
Back to launching state.
Respot the deck. Prepare for launching.
When there are no crew units assigned to the air department, we can only manage 3 squadrons on the deck.
Right.
Which is insufficient for an attack, of course.
Oh,
Let's
of
open the
course.
crew management menu to allocate the staff we need.
Okay, we can do that.
We require 5 squadrons
management.
for the airstrike. We need to assign 2 crew units to the air department. The unit is on its way, sir. Now you can assign another.
Alright, let them walk
We
over
have
there.
the personnel we need for our strike. Prepare an airstrike mission using the panel below, sir.
Airstrike, prepare.
Once you have selected our target, we can prepare our attack. This is the menu for
Here we
preparing
go.
our attack strategy, Admiral. A strategy comprises
I remember
a
this.
set of 5 maneuvers.
Quite clever, this whole
each
system.
represented by a card. There
Yep.
are 3 different types of maneuver: offensive, red; defensive, blue; and supportive, green. You can switch between these categories by clicking the tabs to the left of the cards. For
Yep.
this assault, sir, I recommend that we place the offensive maneuver Anvil attack in slot number 1.
Oh, a little animation.
Slot number 5 would be an ideal place for a defensive maneuver, jinking. As we require more defense, I suggest allocating supportive maneuvers strike from the sun to slot number 2.
Okay, cool. So you can see attack and defensive maneuver number 5 gets a bonus of 125%. So we plonk that there, and we put jinking there, which gives us a defensive amount. You can see these are our stats and these are their stats. The submarine can't damage us, not really, because clearly it doesn't have AA potential in this case. And this attack maneuvers of 1 and 5 plus 75%. Look at that big multiplier. And then what we were saying, put the other one, attack of maneuvers number 1 and 2 plus 4.
If you approve of my recommendations,
nice.
Admiral,
Big combos.
please click the confirm button. As always, we need to specify the recovery area where our airmen will wait for pickup.
Now see, we've got
For the
25
purposes of this
defense
mission,
total.
I suggest clicking the current location of our fleet.
And they've got 12 to 16 attack. Now I wonder if that means if it's just hard mitigation. You know, I hope so, because that's just straight math. According to this, we should be able to just wipe them out totally, and they shouldn't be able to hurt us at all. We won't lose any planes. And then we'll go recovery area here.
Now click confirm, sir.
Confirm.
Next, we need to return to the deck and prepare our squadrons for the mission.
Correct.
We already have the necessary dive bombers on deck. In addition, we need 3 more squadrons for this engagement. 1
Right.
of fighter aircraft and 2 of torpedo bombers. Once they are ready, the mission can be launched.
Okay, so we need a fighter,
Issue a fighter squadron on the deck.
and we need a torpedo bomber. Is that right? Oh, we also need another torpedo bomber. Yeah, we don't need both of those, I don't think. Yeah, we only need one. And that is dictated by the cards that we played as well. So, you know, the more cards for the coordinated attack, it would have had it in the value. I'm not, you know. Oh, look, and we've got the amount that were in the hangar on repair. Cool.
Issue a torpedo
Off we go.
Issue a torpedo bomber squadron on the deck.
Launch.
Stand by to start engine.
Look at them go. You brave, brave men. Meow.
Now we have to wait for the outcome of the attack.
That's correct.
When the report comes in, you can...
Oh, there's the report. Your losses. Hang on, what are you talking about? None of your planes were damaged. Oh my god, you gave me a scare. Oh, maybe red means destroyed. Your airmen destroyed all of the enemy targets. Oh, what's this? Can we watch it happen? Dun 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 dun. Look at them go. Go, son. This is great. Let's go blow him up as well.
play button to watch the events unfold. We must recover our planes upon their return.
Oh, of course,
Remember
of course.
to change the deck state to recovery so that they can land, sir.
And then this will go to recovery.
Stand by to recover aircraft.
Nice. This game's great fun. But it gets so stressful. Like, the tutorial's pretty on rails.
Been made aware of yet
And then
another target
when it lets
to
you loose,
reconnoiter, Admiral.
it
I
gets
suggest
nuts.
that we launch a recon mission to determine what's there. Go to the island to set the appropriate switch, change the deck state to launching, and then launch the mission.
This is a great tutorial. Like, you got to be careful. It's the same as like training in the workplace and all that sort of stuff. You got to be careful just holding someone's hand too much. It's like, okay, you showed me how to do that fairly well, and then it goes, now do it again, and we're going to give you less guidance. And I think that's great. You learn, and then you consolidate. Now, how do I choose the island? Can I just click on it? Navigation. Oh, sections. Look at that. We haven't even touched on the below deck because you have to deal with DC, floods, all that sort of stuff. The island there. I think, can I press numbers? Oh, it looks like I can. Island might be 3 and free camera. Aha, nice. Okay, cool. So we want to add a recon mission. So we're going to do that. We want to prepare, which we can do. Where did you want me to recon? Hang on. Launch and recover a recon mission. Made aware of yet another target. I don't see it. Oh, question mark. There we go. Okay, and then recovery. Cool. Confirm. Back we go. Are we in launch state? We are. Okay. Keep scrolling to change to free camera. Ah, there we go. Look at this. It's much better. Okay, cool. Then we can speed up. Can I press like tab to speed up? Bugger. Oh, have I not launched it? I'm an idiot. Launch.
Launch aircraft.
Meow. And then I guess I can put it into recovery. Like that. Straight away. Because I'm going to have to move all of those planes. Yeah. Confirm. Oh, tutorial base. Hang on. Alright, let's recover them. And we're not even underway. We've been stationary this whole time. So, yeah, the main game opens up, from what I understand, like, you'll have question marks everywhere at any given time. And there's fleets that are trying to attack you, you know? Which you don't really want that as a carrier. You want to keep them at arm's length. Oh, this is great.
The report states that it's an enemy base, sir.
Sure.
We must thoroughly identify the targets within the base before we can strike.
Yeah, good. Launch and identify. Identify targets, prepare. Base, recover. Confirm. Can I just press escape? I can. Deck management, launch.
Got the deck. Prepare for launching.
So there's an argument for putting your planes back below deck, I suppose, right? Because they start getting in the way. Launch. And then we'll put it into recovery after that launch mission.
Respot the deck. Prepare for recovery.
Nice. So they're off to identify. Large hangars and an airstrip. Oh, what's that mean? 2 anchors. 2 calyx. Alright, well, let's wait for the mission to come back. Alright, recover.
Stand by to recover aircraft.
And then we can put launch after that, I suppose. Makes sense.
We've identified the composition of the base.
Prepare an
we can
airstrike
prepare an
mission.
airstrike. In the strategy menu,
Mission is
you
not
can see that
activated
the
on the
enemy has
island.
blocked one of our offensive maneuvers, so we must consider other options.
Oh, really? In the strategy menu. What does that bloody mean? I'm not allowed to press the map right now, apparently. Okay, whatever. Destroy the hostile base. Add an airstrike mission. Let's go. Bang. Airstrike, prepare. Alright.
I have an idea, sir.
Oh, really?
Let's place jinking in slot number 1. As you can see from the description on the card, this
Right.
maneuver boosts maneuvers in slots number 1 and number 5.
That's true.
I would then recommend placing the strike from the sun maneuver in slot number 3.
Okay. Attack of maneuvers. Alright, okay, hang on. And see, that's support. Oh, they're all maneuvers. Okay. So there you go. It increases the attack. And he said strike from the sun in 3. Attack of maneuvers 1 and 2. Plus 4.
Please note the summaries in the boxes below, sir. These provide information about the current
look at that.
configuration of our strategy, such as its outcome.
This
As you can
ensures
see,
the safety of
current
your dudes.
strategy will ensure the safe return of our pilots and the total destruction of the enemy base.
Yes.
If you approve, sir, please confirm the strategy and set the recovery area on the tactical map. The mission will then be ready to launch.
You just keep talking then. And you can see there, it's telling me, you know, attack plane, and that's just a regular bomber, I believe. Dive bomber and torpedo bomber. Right, yes. So, you know, instead of having to add more resources, that's all we're going to need. Ensures the safety of your pilots. Wonderful. Come home as well. Confirm. Exit. Oh, I guess the music stopped. Sure. Launch.
Start engines.
Put it into recovery position after that. Let's put it into free camera.
Now we've just got to wait to recover our planes.
Correct.
There is some...
None of your planes were damaged. You aim and destroyed all the targets. Let's see him blow up a base. Oh, look at this little compact little fella. Oh, bullets.
Also, I'd like to mention,
get your shit pushed in.
In this case, we were able to draw up a strategy to defeat the enemy with one airstrike. But this is not always possible.
No.
When organizing our strategy, we can select a particular target within a base or fleet, represented by a card shown on the right side of the strategy menu.
Yes.
To select it for attack.
Yeah,
This
I noticed
way,
that.
We can destroy the targets one
We were
by
just
one
obliterating
over
everything.
a number of airstrikes.
All right. Recover. Oh, we're in recovery already. My bad. Go back to launch. Bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Well done. Next tutorial. Do you reckon we can squeeze the last one in? Let's give it a bloody red hot go. Because I think there were 3 tutorials, weren't there? Oh god, it's struggling to load. How overwhelming is this thing going to be? Now, I can't... If I recall, because it's almost like I play a million video games at once, but if I recall correctly, saving mid-mission was a real problem in the prologue build. Now, that could have just been a function of how they did the demo, but I can't recall, like, saving mid-mission, how that all sort of worked out. But I guess we'll see. Because there's also a, like, customizing your fleet component when you're back at base. You can add, you know, destroyers or support ships or whatever. You know, there's actually quite a bit of upgrading, getting more crew, I think, as well. So there's a lot of moving parts. Geez, he's having a bad day. Look at that. God. I like the art. That's pretty.
Admiral, we have received word of an imminent enemy airstrike.
Oh no!
We need to boost our defenses.
Right.
The carrier's defenses are measured in defense points,
Right.
shown on a meter in the top left corner of the screen.
Yes.
Hover your cursor over the defense meter for more information.
All right.
Our strike group's escort ships share a separate defense value, shown on the highlighted escort icon. Hover over this icon to continue.
Escort.
To increase these values, we need to assign crew to a specific department. Please open the crew management menu to get started. We can increase both our defense values by assigning personnel to the anti-aircraft department.
Oh yeah, get on the
AA. 1 point per crew unit. Drag and drop a crew unit there now. The number of available slots. We can now exit this menu, sir. Ordering our ship's escort to assume a defensive formation will also increase both of our defense values. This can be achieved by launching a defensive position order. Select this order from the orders list. Assign
defensive position,
the task, Admiral, and then confirm the order.
Confirm the order.
In the island view, we can send an officer
Doesn't
to
want
the
to slow me
Combat
down.
Information Center to set the switch to add 1 times CAP mission, enabling a combat air patrol mission.
All right, add a cap. Can you please slow down, game? You're panicking me. How do I?
Ready, sir.
Oh, you must now
I have to click on the dude.
View, Admiral.
We seem to be stuck in fast forward.
Fighter aircraft
oh, that's
on the
better.
deck
Jesus.
To prepare the CAP mission. Remember that you can see the planes required for a mission by hovering over its icon below, sir. Launch the mission, and you'll see both our carriers and escorts' defense values increased by 2 points.
Right. Fighters. Fighters. Oh, I gotta wait for them, I guess. Look at those defense points going up.
Issue a fighter squadron on the deck.
Oh. Done. Are we in launch position? I think so. There you go.
Sir.
So they're just going to loiter and protect the ship.
The switch we want to set is in the pilot briefing room.
Pilot briefing room.
Move your available officer there.
Awaiting orders. On my way.
In this room, you can set the switch to add +1 carrier defense to give our carrier's defense value. We are almost ready, sir.
Look at that.
Also use the active ability of one of our escort ships to get our defenses to the requisite level. Click the heavy cruiser's play button. Two options will appear for this ship's active ability.
Carry
One,
defense.
to raise our carrier's defense. Excellent, Admiral.
There you
We
go.
are now in a much better position to defend
Look at that.
against enemy attacks.
It's
You can
enemy
click the
planes
incoming
coming in.
enemy button above the radar to see the approaching forces. Observe the value of the enemy's attack strength in comparison to our carrier's defense. We must now wait to see how the battle unfolds.
Yeah. Alright, wait for the enemy to attack. Oh, look at them. There's so many of them. But we should have enough defense. Damage control, okay. Should I be staying in this camera? Maybe I can get out of it or something. Oh, there we go. Alright, bring it on.
Well done,
Oh.
sir.
Oh.
We successfully repelled the attack. However, our defense values have decreased.
Your airmen clash with the enemy. Some of their planes require urgent repairs. Oh, fair enough.
Some of the effects of the measures we took to raise our defenses were temporary. In the crew management menu, you will see that the anti-aircraft crew is currently busy maintaining the cannons.
Yes.
So they won't be available to repair the ship faster. We need to assign as many men to damage control.
Damage
DC,
control.
as we can, sir.
Let's
The
go.
more units, as always, we must wait for the units to take their positions in DC.
Yes.
Once we have enough personnel assigned to DC, we'll have enough. We can form one damage control team from the. To do so, we must first move.
I'm
an
sorry,
officer
man. You're
to
just
the
talking
highlighted
slower than I want to go.
navigation
That's
room.
all. Okay. Cool. So
Roger that.
up you go.
From here, you can enable
Add one
times
DC
with our
team.
DC teams in place.
Look at that.
Repairs can begin. There's been a malfunction in the engine section, Admiral. To assign the DC teams to repair this, click one of their portraits in the damage control panel.
Yep.
And select malfunction repair, represented by a cogwheel eye. Excellent. Now we need to wait for the malfunction to be fixed.
Okay. Oh, there you go. I can move. Oh, here we go. Here comes the DC crew. Here they come. Yeah, boys. Oh, this takes me back.
Sir, a fire broke out in the hangar.
fire!
We must assign one of our teams to firefighting duties just in time. DC is dealing with the fire as we speak.
Good work. Yes, great work. I guess they're on the way. Here they come. Here come the boys. Yeah, the boys. Jeez, that fire's not fucking around. Holy hell. That's good. I
Water
think
has breached the helm section, Admiral. To pump out the water,
Oh,
a DC
flood, flood,
team
flood.
must be assigned. Our men in DC are dealing with this, sir. We just need to wait for them to finish pumping out the water.
Yep. Very good. What's this? Maintenance. Okay. Or is the flood somewhere else? Oh, here we go. Oh, you can see it flooding up the section. Get in there, boys.
As well as assigning tasks to DC teams, you can also take direct control over their actions.
Yes.
There is already an officer in the navigation room. In there, you can set the switch to the function labeled Boost and gain direct control of DC. Some of our crew have been injured, sir.
Right.
Click the highlighted event icon to move the camera. While injured crew will receive first aid from DC teams assigned to medical duties in the damage control panel, you can also tend to them quickly by sending the DC team directly to the segment marked with the cross icon. Select
that.
the DC team from the panel and then click the segment where they are needed. We must not delay, sir.
Off you go, boys.
We were able to save our injured shipmates, sir.
Wonderful.
Had we not reached them in time, they would still be alive, but in mortal danger.
Oh no.
The unit's portrait in the crew management menu would then be marked with a red background and the time remaining until their deaths.
Oh, that's not
Open
good.
the crew management menu, and I will show you to make the medical department operational.
Oh, here we go.
To move an
He's
available
hurting.
crew unit there.
Okay, there we go. He's on his way. He's getting his legs on.
The highlighted slot in the unassigned crew units panel, marked with a cross symbol, represents space in the sick bay.
Where you can heal them.
The unit will be inactive for a while, but they will recover.
Yeah, that's good.
You can now close the crew. Another enemy airstrike is imminent, Admiral.
Oh, no. Wait for the enemy airstrike. Dude, I don't have the defenses for that. Okay, all right. We're going to get busted up. It just says wait for the enemy airstrike. I'm guessing it doesn't want me to...
survived the attack, but the carrier sustained significant damage.
I would think so.
You must coordinate the repairs, sir. Deck. Sir, damage control is needed.
Oh, shit!
Sir, damage control is needed.
Ready.
Repair the damage to the carrier. 17 things? Oh my god. Oh, I'm assuming I can't die here. Let's just leave him to go nice and fast. So it's interesting, these crosses, that probably means you can't get to the room or something. I don't know what... Oh, whoops, I don't know what that means.
Can't do that, sir. On our way.
Whatever, go help. Well done, there we go. All the tutorials done. Nice. And that's it. Next step is get right into the big open world campaign, which is pretty robust, but we've already gone over time a little bit here. So yeah, like I said, keep an eye out. This will be out shortly. I really, really like this, and I'm sure it'll fit well on the channel. So let me know if you want to see some more, and we'll keep playing through it. Otherwise, we might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.